'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the realm thunder dragons refused to drop a single tear's helm. The apex boots were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Leumas soon would be there. The treasure goblins were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of login rewards danced in their heads. And Mrs. Kong in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down with the Dobers for a nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, like Tristan after pulling his third pity off banner. To the window I flew like an Aries with breeze, tore open the shutters, and what did I see? A miniature sleigh being hauled through the sky, a vision more wondrous than shirtless Facebook guy. 8 tiny lang streamers were pulling it hence, a rarer sight to behold than some decent enchants. Their leader, St. Leumas, had a look on his face that told me he was generally very abrasive. More rapid than Letitia his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Moondog, now Kata, now Trisket and Nitro, on Kutaru, on Fjarler and Frontier and Dango, to the top of the forest, to the top of the wall, to any defensive terrain, dash away all. As Trinity vouchers will fast disappear when they meet with 3 banners as they're doing right here, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of runestones and St. Leumas too. And then, on the rooftop, I heard scrambling sounds of all those poor streamers climbing around. As I drew in my hand and was turning about, down the chimney St. Leumas arrived with a shout. He was dressed in SSR from his helm to his boots, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of crystals he had flung on his back, and he looked like a dolphin opening a daily summon pack. His eyes, how they twinkled just like the nun when issuing warnings against off-topic fun. His droll little mouth was just ready for sass, and his beard was as white as Jugler's ass. His stump of a pipe was like a tiny Yule log, and the smoke it encircled his head like poison fog. He had a broad face and a mischievous grin. His belly shook when he laughed like Imelda's cowskin. He was chubby and plump, a right lusty old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye gave me such a safe feeling, more powerful than Tiaris's post-battle healing. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his jam, and filled all the stockings with freshly wet ham. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, settled into position, and away they all flew like my guild during Dimensional Expedition. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Langrissing, everyone, and to all a good night."